Hello, purpose seekers and healers. Thank you for choosing to tune in to Unfounded Purpose. Of course, I'm overly excited to share my purpose with you all who are seeking purpose and healing within. Today, I'm exploring ways to assist the sign of Libra with discovering ways to cope with decisions and issues that may be keeping them from their purpose and healing by offering advice through a simple yet strengthening tarot reading. Overall, this spread will provide you with suggestions into your practical matters in order for you to gain better insight into your life challenges to overcome. So relax and welcome to Healing for Your Purpose. I am Unfounded. I will be doing the 4-card spread reading, focusing on card number 1, which is your situation, card number 2, which is your obstacle, card number 3 is what you should do or you're recommended to do, and card number 4, which is the outcome. However, with card number 4, whatever intuitive message that I get to either put out the 4 card for you to see, or personally allow the ancestors, the spirit, or universe speak through me with the messages to deliver to you. So you can either get a card or you not get a card. However, the outcome will be delivered to you with or without a card provided. I do want you guys to make sure you hit that like button, you share, also give me comments that'll help you guys better. Also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure that you guys are diligent with getting your messages, to make sure that you guys are on the right journey for your purpose. With healing first, because you can't do anything without healing. So we'll jump right in. I will be doing, like I said before, the sign of Libra. And the cards that I will be using will be the Modern Day Witch deck, the Universal Has Your Back, and Manifesting Soul Oracle cards. I do meditate before I do readings to make sure that I'm in tune, and all of the spirits that's inside of me or what I've been through that day or whatever is all completely dedicated to you Libras or whatever sign that I'm doing, and I'm not using any of my own judgment. I am the vessel that's being used to deliver you all the message. So I thank you for tuning in, and we're going to go ahead and start with the Modern Day Witch card. Okay, ancestors, universe, spirit, please be able to give me the message to be able to deliver to Libra today for whomever needs to hear this. Back on. And your first card, which is the High Priestess card, that's your situation. Up. The Two of Swords in reverse. And also, while we're on the reversals, I usually don't do reversals. However, if I'm led or guided to do reverses, I definitely will do them. In this manner, I am led to do the reverse for the sign of Libra, July 2020. Okay, and then for your third card, which would be the recommendation or what you should do, it is the Sun card. Okay, at this time, I'm not getting any messages to make sure that I definitely give you all the 4th card. So we're just going to jump right into your High Priestess, which is the situation. Just from here looking at it, I get that, you know, you're real focused on what needs to be done. You're handling your matters, your finances, your business. You're trying to definitely stay on top of things. to make sure that you stay on top of things so nothing else can intervene on what you need to do, or what is there out there for you to do. But I do also feel that there are deep secrets and many mysteries in your life. The high priest is usually known for the path toward them, because you sit on your throne. You have your laptop full of knowledge and full of secrets, maybe. You have the wisdom, but it's not really inviting. The veil suggests that you may not be ready to lift the veil of this mystery or the things that you're hiding. The moon at your feet, though, it seeks to awaken your unconscious, or kind of open you up to hidden things and the strangest parts of you that exist. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you do not know anything, so you don't have to continue on to try to search things or try to figure things out or keep things in the secret, because you may be uncertain on how someone else feels, or how you may feel about how someone else feels about you, or what you may have going on, or the plans, or things of that nature. You've come up against the truth that more self-knowledge is needed, which is good. And it's time to reflect in order to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through these tarot itself, through studying. It's not time to make big decisions right now. So you can kind of just relax and enjoy your throne. Don't try to keep things, in a closet, because you experience things that others experience as well, even though they're not seen by you, or you're not with that person at that time, or with people in general, or you're not really in a social light, to be able to find your niche, to see that what you experience, other people also experience. So that's where I'm jumping into this obstacle, which is your Two of Swords in reverse, to where you're trying to see everything, and it's not meant for you to see everything. Sometimes it's meant for you just to relax and continue on doing what you need to do for things to kind of like reveal themselves. You don't need to research and study and check things out all the time. Allow the universe to kind of like have your back, so you won't continue on trying to let's say search for stuff or look for something, and then you may look too deep into something, or you may overlook, and it might not seem what it is. It might not be what it really is, because you have overthought it, or if you have done too much research and you have focused on something, and what you believe to be true is not even really to be true. For the Two of Swords in the reverse, it's this like mechanism of you're having control over too many things. Either way, though, it doesn't seem like you're dealing with the problem honestly. Like you're portraying as if you have everything together, but you definitely don't have everything together. Like something really hurts you, just using this for instance, something can really be hurting you, something can really be bothering you. However, instead of you being honest about it and dealing with those feelings with family, loved ones, friends, or even with the world itself, just putting it out into the universe, you're not allowing yourself to be honest and be real and be genuine to how your feelings is. It's like you're conflicting with yourself, like the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. So I'm definitely getting messages to let you know to allow yourself to be human. just like everyone else. You don't have to put up this cross around your chest and heart and mind and your abilities or your disabilities to try to portray to be okay when you're not okay. If you're not okay, it's okay to say that you're not okay. There's nothing wrong with you saying, I have an issue, or I need help, or I don't know, I lack knowledge in this area, instead of trying to make it seem as though you have everything together. It's like, take the blindfold off now and confront your true issues. You know, you can't refuse to budge. You don't want to be blinding yourself. I know truth sometimes can be a difficult, situation, especially when we don't want to accept it. However, you cannot allow your emotions to defy logic. You can't do that at all. So that's the obstacle you're having. Your situation is that you want to know too much, you want to do too much, and it's really not about that right now. You definitely want to focus on researching more of in like people in like of a situation as yours, or you just being able to research it instead of hiding it and keeping it within yourself and making it seem as though there's nothing wrong and everything is fine, because there is a situation. And Libra, to whomever I'm speaking to, please take the time out and comment and let me know, where this resonates with you, where this collide into your certain situations in life with you. But what you're recommended to do with the Sun card for number 3, it says live carefree. Live carefree. You see the child on there? Live carefully. Live in the sun. Don't bottle up those emotions. Come to like a childlike situation where you just speak what's on your mind and try to discover happiness, and don't allow the fulfillment of you being complete, or you trying to make yourself complete and whole within. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to be imperfect. You definitely have to find balance in that, especially with you being a Libra. You have to find balance in everything and in every aspect of your life. And heal yourself in that area so you can go ahead and travel down to your purpose. You want to create a new perspective, a result of your inner and outer work. And now it's time for the reward of that. That's something that you kind of deserve, that you want to put a new perspective on who you are versus who you would like to be. And not want to be just alone. And this is for male or female. I know that the cards may have women on them, however, it's for male and female. You want to take yourself out of self-reliance. That's the word that I'm getting. It says self-reliance. Because it's okay to rely on someone else. It's okay to get information from somewhere. You don't have to be the know-it-all, do-it-all. Do something fun. Have an adventure. Remember when you were having them childlikes and you enjoyed the childlike time? Tap into that childlike time where you were more carefree. Not careless, but carefree. And you wasn't withholding everything and bunching everything in and trying to keep, like you have all the sense, and you can't trust anybody else. I know during these times especially, it fluctuates. Your mood can be here, your mood can be up here, your mood can be down here, but we want to kind of keep it balanced, to not let it go too high and don't let it go too low, and that you are able to enjoy the high moments, but you are not to get stuck in the low moments. So don't sedate yourself with just your way of thinking. Don't sedate yourself with just the way you do things. Create a world for yourself that you can participate in and be comfortable in it. So let's see what the universe has to say about your cards that you got here so far, because so far your situation is that you're overly thinking. Basically, you're doing research for yourself. You're keeping things as a mystery. You don't want anybody else to know. You want to act like you got everything together. You want to be knowledgeable in certain areas, but you're keeping yourself a mystery. You're not keeping yourself in a social niche, or not putting yourself out with your family or talking to anybody to, collect thoughts with and bounce thoughts off of. And you need to take off the obstacle is you need to take off the blindfold. You need to take off that blindfold and look at what life has for you or could bring to you. So you don't have to keep a shut eye. Go ahead and tap into that childlike energy again. Go back to your childhood so you'll know how to live happy and carefree with stuff that's really stagnating you from being a part of other people's lives and worlds. You don't know who you might have something in common with, or who a message may come to you through someone. Just as these cards is today with me, Unfounded. So to reflect more on your High Priest card, it says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. See, get out there. See what's going on. See what's out there for you. Don't just keep yourself in your own little world like all you have is yourself, because you don't just have yourself. You have other people. Okay? For the Two of Swords in reverse, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Take that veil off your eye. Be fearless. Go out there and see some things. Meet some people. You have a lot in common with everybody here on this earth. First of all, just being here with everybody, regardless on what class you have been confined to, or what thoughts you have been taught to think. You're helping to oppress yourself. That's the message I got. You're helping to oppress yourself, and you don't have to oppress yourself. You don't have to do that. There's no need for you to keep yourself inside of a box. For the Sun card, which is your third card, your recommendation card, it says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. You may have something for somebody else, but you keeping it to yourself, so they haven't even been blessed to receive the knowledge that you have to pass on to them, because you keeping yourself sedated from the world and people, because you got your guards up, or you feel like your knowledge is more valuable to you and only you. Wow. I pull up the manifesting soulmate oracle cards. Even though they are manifesting soulmate cards, however, they do bring out beautiful messages. I don't want to think soulmate with finding a partner, because it can be within yourself. You have a soul, and your body is the mate. So I definitely pulled out these cards, so you can get the messages that you need through these cards as well. If you want to move it and pertain it to love, that's fine. However you receive the message and digest it or decode it to whatever situation is suitable and fits you, take that. Because if that was your first intuition on the words of the message that was spoke to you through me, then that's where it's supposed to angle at. Go with your first mind. Okay. Okay, for your high priest, your number one card, your situation, it says the reason is hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. This is for you. And I was just saying that. This could be you, but you trying to defy something through you, but your soul is desiring something else. So like I said, it's like that devil and that angel on the shoulders. You connected. You have to find balance in those souls instead of trying to create just a situation just for you or just your thoughts matter. When you can get into a group of collectiveness that needs your input. Someone needs your input and you need someone else's input. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So I get here that you're desiring to be able to talk to someone else, to get knowledge from someone else. You're seeking so many things. However, instead of you putting yourself with people in like, or allowing yourself to explore a little bit, you're withholding it. You're keeping yourself sedated, keeping yourself from the world or from experiencing things or going out there and being adventurous, and you can't do that. That's being selfish. You got something somebody need and somebody got something for you. So for your number 2, your obstacle card, it says the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have for others. Like it says, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Take it out there. Find something that you can contribute to yourself and others. That you can participate in situations that will help you and others. Or you learn from someone and you teach one. For what you should do, or your recommendation card, which is number 3, it says stop. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Right. You are perfect just the way that you are. So that's why it's recommending that you chop back into your childhood. You find more of a freer spirit. You're not thinking how someone else's feel, or am I making this, or you're thinking too much on something that really is thoughtless. Just live life and create balance. Heal yourself in the area to where you don't have to be your own enemy. You're criticizing yourself before you even allow somebody else to come in and say anything about you or to you. You can't sedate yourself and go on in life as normal as possible. We were put out here for one another, with one another. And I can't say just solely on reason or season. This has been life. So I definitely suggest that you take away that fear that you have on being judged, or being afraid of what you may bring to the table, or if it's not good enough, or if they're good enough, or whatever the situation may be. Don't withhold yourself for something that's beautiful, from your purpose. This is your purpose, to put yourself out there and alleviate all the pressure that you put on yourself. Now I am being drawn for your outcome card to pick out one card from the universe has your back. And that's the only card that I got intuitive message to do for you, Libra. Overall, your reading is very beautiful. You just have to not allow yourself to be secluded from the world. Include yourself. You're needed to be included. No matter what has happened in life to you, what you have experienced. I know that these things that we experience in our life sometimes brings phobia. Sometimes it brings trauma. However, leave the good of those situations. Keep the good. I apologize. Keep the good of those situations and leave the bad of those situations. Don't allow yourself to carry what somebody else feels or what you have experienced in life on a weight on your shoulder. Now that has kept you from living life to your fullest purpose. And reflecting these journeys and seeing where you're coming from to where you deserve to go at this point. Someone out here needs you, Libra, to be able to give them the insight of your experiences through your journey, what life has taught you, what life is teaching you, and vice versa. So, to sum this up, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Wow. It states, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone from the first time with the eyes of love. That's the outcome. And the spirit, universe, ancestors just spoke through me to you and just said this message right before I pulled this for your outcome. The message again was, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Look at yourself with love. Look at others with love. Because see, like I said, sometimes you can be looking and searching so hard for something to be wrong or for you to fix something that you don't even have a clear vision. Because you have already fixated your mind to think and feel a certain way that you can't see beyond what you have infiltrated your mind with. So look deeper into situations. Don't look on top of the surface. My mom used to say, don't slut lick when you clean that kitchen. Meaning that you're not getting deep down into the areas that really need to be cleaning, where the crackers and stuff fall, where the mess falls on the side. Like when you wash the dishes and you let the water out, but you got crumbs still at the bottom and you wonder why you got fruit flies and stuff hanging around. You got to get to the nitty gritty. Go deeper into your soul and bring it out. Make sure all that stuff cleaned up and cleaned out, and you got a clear vision when you make decisions. So this is the outcome. Is to let go of the shadow of the past or whatever situation by seeing someone for the first time with the eye of love. Even if this is yourself, Don't be critical to yourself. Connect with folk. Connect with, through meditation, connect yourself in this world that we live in. So you can at least know what's going on and you can learn what's going on. Instead of thinking that you can keep it to yourself and find out by yourself, because you're not here by yourself. Currently, you might have came into this world alone, but you're not living within this world by yourself. With that being said, Libra, your situation is that you're holding yourself, keeping secrets and being mysterious. Don't want to let your knowledge be known to anyone, and it's knowledge that you want to gain, but you're not trying to put yourself in that situation or put yourself out here with family, friends, or getting to know new ones. Just walk through the park one day. Somebody might come your way and give you the answer that you need. Your obstacle is that you're standing in your own way. You want to just keep the way you think, the way you feel, and you won't take the veil over your eyes to go out there and just live freely. Your recommendation is to go ahead and on your sun card and tap back into your childhood, where you be harmonious with other people that's around you. And you give them what they need and give you what you need. So you can create balance in your life. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to keep yourself sedated. There is answers out there for you. Other than standing behind this book in your house, on your throne, go outside a little bit. Take the time to talk to somebody that day. Go out and explore. I know it's during Corona right now, but folks are still out with masks on. You can go out to the park. Maybe the universe or spirit give you a collective of things in your mind to think about. Connect with nature so it can come to you instead of searching for things that you don't even know what you're looking for. And for your outcome, look at things, look into yourself with love. Quit being your own critic. Don't be so hard on yourself. Heal in that area. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not perfect. No one is. You can get through and get by and get up just like everyone else. And you can also help someone else and they can help you. That's your purpose. Someone needs what you have been through. Someone needs to know that. And you need to know them. So explore a little bit. Don't keep yourself sedated. And keep the information that you have within yourself. And then the information you want to know, you're trying to figure out yourself. It doesn't work like that, sweetheart. So go find your purpose and heal. I am Unfounded. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. For Libra, July 2020. You all be safe.